Fucking hell. The amount... Honestly, hey, welcome to Metal Review Cast. Today we're going to be reviewing Relentless by Advents, which is a song that neither me or Dad have heard, but Sean, of course, has heard it.
A Dreambound runs.
I love how Leon had to put my name in there just to give himself a little bit of a comfort blanket so he doesn't get the blame for not hearing it at all whatsoever. Like, enjoy me in the depths of hell, Dad. Yeah. I see how we roll.
Yeah, another Dreamboundy, because obviously, as I say, all I do is I kind of just go through like Dreambound space on travel, add to queue, 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 and I just go through stuff my mornings while I'm waking up usually. And yeah, this was just one that caught my eye. There's a couple of nice bits to it as well. But yeah, I don't know much about the band really.
Yeah, I've not heard of Advents before.
They are from New York, apparently. And yeah, this was released about 4 days ago? Yeah, it was 4 days ago. But yeah, as I say, it just kind of caught my eye on one of the little Dreambound runs that we do. So yeah, thought it'd be a nice one to add in.
Nice. And whilst we're listening to this, I am sampling in Beer Review Cast the wonderful Kingslayer by Buxton Brewery. You know, got it from Tesco. My Tesco seems to have quite an eclectic selection of craft. Not sponsored at all, but if you fancy a really nice tipple that will blow your fucking socks off, yeah, Kingslayer. And the reason I picked it isn't just because I like beer. I picked it because of fucking Bring Me the Horizon. As soon as I saw it, I just said, Kingslayer! I was like,
crossover.
The dragon on the front is similar to like some part of the song as well.
Mate, honestly, I grabbed it and all I had in my head was that song playing.
Yeah.
I felt like walking down the aisle just going. Fucking everyone looking at me like I'm a maniac.
Oh yeah.
And just to top it off, I blasted that song in my car on the way home as well. Just because I was happy that I got the Kingslayer beer.
Fuck's sake.
Make sure.
And on that note, let's go.
God.
I was gonna pause it straight away because Anton likes glitches. So
yep.
Nice little effects there. We'll go back to start.
Love the glitchy intro.
Yep.
I love the glitchy intro, and I like the synth as well. Good choice of synth because it's harsh but wholesome. It's like a do.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yep. There's a lot to talk about there, so I'm going to pause it again quickly. Firstly, the drummer's insane. I really like what he does on
That was cool.
He's got that. He feels like he's got that funky style again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
It reminds me of Dan from Polaris.
Yeah.
That extra bit where it's not too over the top, but it's very, very prominent. It's a feature of the band, and you need to hear it type of style drumming.
Yeah.
Definitely there.
Yeah, it's like he fits extras into small gaps.
Yeah. And then there's a couple of really nice there's portions of the song actually where they kind of like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like they're doing something and then they kind of just do something else briefly and then go back to what they were doing. It's like There's a lot to like decipher in the first like 30 seconds of this song.
Yeah, I like the way that he holds his microphone as well, and his body language suggests he's like one of these rapper types that you see on stage.
Yeah.
Like he's probably properly like stage presence, like properly in there, just fucking fighting with the microphone and fighting with everything else around him type people, which I like because it projects that there's going to be energy if you see them.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, feeling it. Right, okay, we're pausing again. So, after that start, I didn't expect when you hit play, they were going to fucking filter everything out and just have the bass, like, just following the drum line, which is normal. But they're taking out the rhythm guitar and then just having the lead just doing that. I rate that massively. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to bring that back.
Yeah.
That is a really nice touch after all the other stuff that's just been going on.
It starts more chaotic and then slows it down, doesn't it? It's cool.
Yeah, they just strip it back to basics, and I'm imagining he's just going to put some lyrics in there, and so it's that in the background. I'm presuming because we've not even got to that point. I don't know. We've been talking for ages, and we're like 30 seconds in.
It's usually what happens when I listen to something. I'm like, it grabs me quite quickly, and I'm like, okay, what's this one? I'm like doing other bits and bobs and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
Said I didn't want to get excited drinking this.
Yeah, slow down.
Fucking
drinking and talking and drinking and talking. It's
fucking hell.
Go on.
That's nice.
You have to face it and never stop. Moving on from the ashes with the stakes that we have made. The broken dreams that we won't trade. Mistakes we can't change. The promises that we break. Unhappy where you are or where you've been.
The choices they're making are fucking sick. Like when they're bringing in certain guitars, certain rhythms, switching things up, it's fucking sick.
Yeah, I was going to moan actually because I wanted that to go an extra 4 bars, but actually, like you just said, Leon, they're layering it. So they did that, and then they layered another thing on top, and then they layered another thing on top. The only criticism I have is that they have quite a lot of it's quite, what's the word for it? It's quite bright sounding, right? Do you know what I mean by that? Where it's quite there's a lot of treble and mid-range noises going on. And once that started happening, where the guitars were quite heady here, I struggled to hear him scream. Just a little bit. It was like it's like his because he's got quite a raspy harshness to his voice. That kind of blended in with the rhythm guitars.
Yeah.
But that's my only criticism. Like fucking hell.
Yeah, they're going in. And
we're a minute in.
Yeah. And interestingly, I think the more you listen to it, and like obviously the more you get into song, and obviously when you kind of listen to it a few more times, what I actually really like about his screams, and obviously apart from that portion I do understand what you mean, is that his screams are so clear.
Yeah,
it's well easy to understand. And obviously it's just, there's a couple of portions where I did notice, I was like, I think it blends in a little bit with the music. Which isn't a problem, I guess.
Really does. So I'm critiquing just as I see it.
But because I listened to it like 5 times in a row, so I was like, I really like this song.
Yeah, mate, it's been a while since we've had this many pauses in a minute.
Fucking minute in.
God.
Right, I'm hitting play.
We can't say it and reminisce. We're yearning. This ain't fucking bliss. Relentless.
No. I'm rewinding it. That's naughty.
There's nothing miss. We can't say it and reminisce. seeking fucking bliss. Relentless. Relentless.
Mate,
Oh, down. Good choice on the reverb on that scream as well.
Spiraling down endlessly. Aimless and full of rage. I'm sick of settling. Fuck all these bullshit excuses. Sideways swallow me whole. I've been down.
oh my god.
I've been losing my soul. Mistakes were made from a past I couldn't get away from. You pulled the bed. I'm like burning to run. Moving on from the ashes with the stakes that we have made. The broken dreams that we won't trade. Mistakes we can't change. The promises that we break. Who we are is still who we're not. It's just a cycle that never stops.
Oh my god.
Look at Queen's in the background.
Yeah.
I'm tingling.
Yeah.
He's rocking Adidas, Leon.
Well, I imagine I ending at a gig where everyone's just chanting. He's
That's a-
screaming,
that's a-
everyone's chanting.
That's an ending song, that.
Unreal.
They've broken the game with that song. Like-
I don't know how big these boys are or whatever, but either way, they need more love. I don't care.
Fucking hell. The amount, well, honestly, like the amounts of fucking changes in that, the amount of epicness in it that they've brought in is just crazy. A lot of things that I've not heard, or at least not heard in ages, that they've just integrated so perfectly as well. Like that kind of screaming with background cleans in like kind of a chant kind of thing at end.
They're,
God,
they've put themselves in a position of freshness where I actually can't relate them to a specific band or influence.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
interesting. Like, even some of my favourite bands, I hear influences of other bands in. And this one, I can't pinpoint the influences.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
There's some things that I recognise, but they're done in such a different way, and it's stitched together in such a different way that it is completely unique to them. Like, there was one aspect with the screaming stuff that they were doing, and I was like, that's a scream a bit like they're doing a bit of like a theatrical style scream with the background thing, like da, 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 a bit like Ice Nine Kills. But it was for a split second, and it switched off to something else. I was like, okay, not Ice Nine Kills. I can't even fucking mention that in the same breath. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. The ending as well is like, I really enjoyed all the elements that we've gone through, and then the ending came, and I'm like, wait a second, the clean vocals are back here, and we're chanting our way to the end of the song for like the last 45 seconds. I'm just like, I was proper getting into it. I was just like, yeah, they are okay. So I've had a quick look actually. This looks like it's their first single. I can't find anything else about them on their social media.
Really? Their first single?
Some bands do delete stuff, but to be fair, they've got like 352 followers on Instagram, about 500 on Facebook. So I imagine, yeah, they aren't very big, and this is probably their first single from what I look like.
Fuck off.
Also, I thought the lead screamer lifted, and he definitely does.
Yeah,
The dude's a
you could tell.
beefcake.
You could tell.
He's a fucking beefcake. Honestly, the guy. Can I switch this over to it? There you go. There's a picture on screen now. These boys can't see it, but the guy's a fucking beefcake. So I appreciate that. But
Well,
yeah.
That
that
first
was-
single, fuck off.
Their first single.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
How good is the video
I-
as well? Even though it's really simplistic.
Yeah. There was also a part in like, you know, like the big drop where they did that thing with the
Oh,
guitar where
they
they
did
had like
Relentless.
occasional high notes, but it was like a different sound from it as well. which fucking shook me. I was like, what the? This is why I was saying they broke the game, because they're doing similar things, but they're changing it up.
Yeah, it's really good that they've been able to do that as the first fucking single that we're aware of, at least, and hide any type of influence that's there other than it's fucking metal, and produce such a fucking epic song. And every single part of that, they've done it really, really well.
Yeah.
There was only, like you said, there's only that initial bit where I think that the guitars come in straight after the lead bit, where I felt it blended a bit too much with the vocals, because I was trying to focus on what he was saying. But then, like you say, after that, not a problem at all whatsoever. So it's probably just a bit of a frequency thing, or my old ears, whatever it is. I've got tinnitus. But holy shit.
Yeah.
Calm down, boys.
And again, lyrically, like, they've called it Relentless, and it's kind of similar to, the last song we just reviewed.
The song's Relentless.
Yeah. Open Eyes by In Retrospect. It's like, where they're talking about, I guess, again, like themselves or someone else who's in their own mind and stuff like that, maybe a friend, but they're like, I think the biggest part is where they chant it, obviously, where it's like, you're not happy where you are or where you've been, then how'd you walk so goddamn far to only begin? And, it's like, it starts off with fuck all these bullshit excuses. I let swallow me whole and stuff like that. So again, it's like, it's literally tied into the last song, where they're probably talking about potentially themselves, potentially friends and family close to them, where, you're in your own mind again. So, like, what a package.
Can we play this again? I just want to play it again.
We'll just listen to the whole thing, all right.
Again, yeah.
And then we'll...
No stops.
Yeah. Then we'll end it towards the end, when we get towards
the talk through this one now.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm dragging my hair out of my head. What the fuck is wrong with me, man?
And even the glitch and the synth at the start.
I love that thing.
Yeah.
Sideways while I'm being home. I've been down, I've been stressed, I've been losing my soul. Mistakes were made from the past, I couldn't get away from you. Won't the pain.
Almost sounds like a cat's getting strangled when they do that.
You have to face it and never stop. Moving on from the ashes with the stakes that we have made. The broken dreams that we will trade. Mistakes we can't change. The promises that we break. Unhappy where you are.
We're not happy where you are. Or where you've been.
To walk so goddamn far. To only begin. I'm sick of settling for everyone's sake. I wanna break the chains. I wanna get away.
That little pause there as well, perfect.
But if we're living in a broken dream, was it a battle? Your eyes are shut and there is no surprise. There's nothing miss. We can't sit and reminisce. We're yearning and seeking fucking bliss. Relentless. Relentless.
That's the bit I was thinking about. Eyes Like Kill. And then just goes.
I'm sick of settling. Fuck all these bullshit excuses. Sideways while I'm being home. I've been down, I've been stressed, I've been losing my soul. Mistakes were made from the past, I couldn't get away from you. Pulled the bed and my burning to run. Moving on from the ashes with the stakes that we have made. The broken dreams that we will trade. Mistakes we can't change. The promises that we break. Who we are is still who we're not. It's just a cycle that never stops. Wasn't big,
So subtle.
complete. We are whatever we brought. You're not happy where you are or where you've been. Then
I like him as a drum man. He seems so natural as well.
Yeah.
Like that head wobble, that's a natural thing. It's not forced.
I think that's what's so good about this video as well, is it kind of gives you that, you're ready for the gig. I could feel how they would be live.
Yeah. Mate, oh. See you later. Well done.
Bearing in mind, that song is pretty much 3 minutes, because if you say that, there's a little bit of glitching at the start and a bit in, then the last like 30 odd seconds is like just it ending as well.
Yeah.
I've been on a journey. I'm exhausted. Said everything I need to say.
Yeah.
Seal clap of approval.
That's good. I'll seal clapping.
Yeah. Leon seal clapping. He never seal claps shit. It's too weird.
Everything
That's
be
how
down
fucking
below.
good that is.
Please.
Mate, give him some fucking love. Holy shit.
They need the
That
love.
was
Like,
unreal.
how many? What's this got? It's got just under 12,000 views on Dreambound as well, about 1,000 likes as well. They need so much love, man. So much love. They do have some merch. Have a quick look at this. I'll see a link.
Do it.
Ooh, the merch is nice. Think Envisions on one of them, like that kind of stylistic design. So, yeah, please go give them some love. Check out their merch. Give them like buy whatever fucking. They're so sick.
And if there's any of our American friends watching this and they're in a fucking district near you, go and fucking watch them. And better still, go watch them and tell us how good they were.
Yeah.
Because I'm fucking interested in seeing these guys live.
Yeah.
Sync with me. Get them
amazing.
on. Sync with me. Are looking for one more band, I think, for their EP launch. Get them involved.
Yes.
Or
Good
reach
shout,
out to
Phil.
Sync with me. Fuck, I don't know
Yeah,
where you guys
that's a
are in
shout.
comparison to Sync with me. Fucking go and do it. So, anyway, I'm
We're
going
on the same bit of island.
That's it. That's all that matters. Play us out.
I mean, it's
'cause
a massive one.
we can't stop talking. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
goodbye. Play us out, boys.
Thanks. You made my Sunday.
Yeah.